Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now today's just gonna be a casual chat about just something I've been hearing lately, and other people that I watch have been making videos about it, so I thought why not, let's just do it. So it's gonna be about Woolahra station. Now Woolahra is a suburb in the eastern suburbs, so it's fairly close to Bondi Junction. I mean, for those of you that don't know, Bondi Junction is near Bondi Beach. I'm sure you know Bondi Beach. So yeah, we'll be talking about that. So before we go on, please subscribe to my channel and all that stuff, you know. So it would be greatly appreciated if you did. So it's Woolahra is I guess you could say, small suburb. I mean, I don't really know because I've never looked it up. Let's see, Edgecliff. Then, here we go. So it's just before Bondi Junction. Bondi Junction's over here, and then it's just before it. This line is mostly underground, except for this part before Edgecliff and that part before Bondi Junction. Over here. So this is Woolahra Station. Woolahra Station, apparently it was constructed in the 70s to be part of the Eastern Suburbs line, which is this line to Bondi Junction. Now, now it was stopped back then from being a station because of NIMBYs. I mean, I've just been I've just heard it a lot with the people I watch, but honestly, I don't even know what NIMBYs are. I think they're people who oppose, like, building new houses, new stations, and stuff like that. So transit, they're NIMBYs. So Chris Mens has apparently wanted to build it again. Now, I don't know what made him want to build it now, but the NIMBYs probably will get in the way again. But we're probably gonna tackle that now. We're probably gonna, like, get rid of them or something. Now, I don't know how long the station will be. I don't know if it's gonna be this whole length. That'd be pretty big for such a minor suburb. So I doubt it'll be the whole length. It probably won't be. Uh, now Woolahra is, I don't know how big Woolahra is. At first, I thought it was near North Sydney, but actually looking at it, it's pretty big. It's quite big. I didn't think it would be that big. It's quite big. So yeah, it probably should get a station. It probably should. Where'd it go? Alright, here. So this was the platform. This was supposed to be the platform. Now the entrance there would have been like stairs up, and then there might have been one here, That looks too high, so there probably wouldn't be one there. This looks the right length, the right height. So yeah, uh, mm, now I mean we've got Bondi Junction, Edgecliff. I don't know why they said they wanted to make this a station, but being so it's so big, yet it's got no apartments. So I mean it's got a lot of houses, and the eastern suburbs is very rich, and I mean very. Like, buying a house costs 5 million, and the rent is like almost 2,000. I think 1,800 something. I mean, I think a apartment was 1.5 million. I mean, that's like very low compared to the house cost, and the the rent of an apartment is just 300, from like 2,000 to 300. That is just that's insane. It's crazy. But the eastern suburbs actually has way more trees than Western Sydney, and it's also a lot more cooler than Western Sydney. It's just rich. It's very rich. It's very rich from what I've seen. Where to go? Here. Yeah. Now how I don't know how it's gonna look, but I mean we could come up with some plans. Maybe mm, we definitely need a lift. Maybe stairs from here. But again, this is just my opinion. I don't know how the actual station is gonna look, so don't blame me if you get disappointed when the real when the real plan comes out. So we might add a lift in this corner over here. Then we might add stairs, but we'll have to curve around the lift. I mean, it's a bit green, but I'm sure we can transform it into a station. Just the usual stuff. The opal readers. Maybe get rid of these trees. I mean, there's plenty more, so I'm sure 2 or 3 won't hurt. I mean, yeah. Maybe those are the big ones. Maybe we can keep them. Just get rid of these ones over here. So we could, if we start from maybe here, we can make it up we can make it level by the time we get here. And if we if we get up too fast, it'll just it's just gonna be a flat walkway. So, I mean, the government's gonna make the calculations. I'm just proposing an idea, so I don't know what angle and all that stuff. So, like I said, there might be a lift somewhere here. You don't need to make it too fancy. Just stairs and a lift. That's all you need. That's all you need for a station like Woolahra. I mean, it looks simple. I mean, it's not underground either, so that makes our work easier. And I don't know if we have to do on this side. I mean, look at that. That's just too tall. Just too tall for us to do it. I mean, actually, I think that This looks like the platform, but yeah, yeah, this looks like the platform, but I mean, they could extend it, they might not, we don't know. This is it's just proposed, just like the Sydney Metro, so we don't know if it's going on or not. And yeah, I mean, Woolahra's a, like I said, it's very rich because it's one of the, it's in the eastern suburbs. So yeah, and it's right next to Bondi Junction. I mean, I mean, look at all, look at it here. Like houses, and then all of a sudden apartments. Part, what you wonder where'd that come from? I'm no house guy, but look, you can tell that Bondi Junction is very TOD. It's a TOD, yeah. And even the station is inside a building. It hasn't got its own. It hasn't got its own its own things, like a own station. It's just a bunch, two escalators, and I think a lift in the middle of a shopping mall. This is a shopping mall. See, look, uh, Meriton, Meriton Suites. Yeah, it's a shopping mall. You can see here, Meriton Shopping Mall. You can see the train symbol here. I think that's a bus symbol. It also says Bondi Junction here. Yeah, just Bondi Junction is TOD, and Woolahra is, I guess, no match for that. But it can't. It may not be a match. It may be no match, but it can at least try. Like uh, maybe get rid of a few of these houses. I know there'll be people living, but there's gonna be apartments, so all of them can move into one. If you get what I mean. So yeah, it might be like, I don't know, 5 stories high. Definitely, it definitely cannot be as high as Bondi Junction, but we can try. We can try. The max it'll probably go is like 5. Yeah, that's basically Woolahra. Nothing much to talk about, is there? But like I said, this is just a casual chat. What do you think? What do you think we should do? Put your thoughts down in the comments, or don't. I mean, it's your opinion. I don't know what this your. Alright, that's today's video, guys. I'll I'll see you in the next video, and do not forget. Please do not forget to subscribe.